What is going on, ABYNation? It's your boy Alex, aka
Alex,
the
shut
PR
up.
Demon, aka the PR Demon, back at you with another Find Love or Die Trying video. Joined with me as always, Sean Robinson.
What is up? It's your boy, Dirty Dom.
What? No, that's me. You shut up. You're like Carlito. And then there's Phil.
I spit at your face.
Phil, aka Finn Balor over here, always plotting on
Finn Balor is crazy.
We're finally back at it after playing a couple of other games. So, well, really one other game, but that's neither here nor there.
You'll find out pretty soon in the next episode of Dragon Ball.
Well, they'll probably see it before this, but you know what I'm about. Anywho, if you enjoy, like, subscribe, comment down below, show on that notification bell to stay up to date with our content. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Supposedly, at the time of this recording, this game will have a console version
and
in 2 days.
So
yeah, they're supposed to be coming out with DLC, so that's gonna be great.
It's gonna be dope. Will she buy it? Walk with me. There's a lot to get you up to speed on. The name's Kat. I'm the producer for a new show, Find Love or Die Trying. What's your name? I don't remember. Looks like the same beginning as usual. Learning about the Killer Dating show rules. Meet the girls. The show starts. I don't remember meeting you before this show, but I'm glad I got to meet you again. It's impossible not to feel happier when I see your smile. You'd think that the staff would have learned to cook better by now. There's so much more to you than you'd show the world, Violet. I love Violet. Scarlet,
is this our second time doing this?
This is our third time doing this.
Is it the third time?
Yes, because the first time we did the date with Violet and Scarlet. After the last date with Scarlet, we got knocked out and then reset. Then we did the date with the other three, and then on our final date with Allie, we came down because we stole a plane. Well, she stole the plane and we got on. Turned to nighttime immediately, and then we got knocked out and reset. But then Allie, well, before we got reset, Allie came over to the test tube, gave us our memories back, and then now we're resetting again for the third time. Yeah. Scarlet, you're still hiding that you're reading that magazine with another book. It brings a smile to my face every time. I think I know what happened to you now. You still have no idea what you got into Terror Killer Dating show or not. I'd love to see what the way the world. You see the world. Sorry, I'm tired. It's been a long day. And finally, Allie, you never gave up on getting us out of here, even after all this time. Howdy, Lex. I hear you're the suitor. Kid, join me for a jog. There's a place in the forest I'd like to go to around with you. It'd be my pleasure.
Yup.
The second we got to the unrecorded area of the forest, her smile faded. I'm glad you got the hint, Lex. You haven't given yourself away to anyone, right? Yeah. No, I haven't. As far as Kat knows, I don't remember anything as usual. Sweet. I knew I was right to help you first. Really, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Gotta ask, how did you escape the tank in the first place? Honestly, I got lucky. Usually the tank knocks me out right away. But that last time, I think something must have bugged out. So my chance, I took it. Anything's better than being stuck here forever. I'm sorry I couldn't get all your memories back. Don't worry about it, Allie. All I could ask for is a fighting chance.
I hate the way you read.
Yeah, I didn't ask, honestly.
The way you read it, you just sound like, I'm just gonna read because I'm forced to read.
Okay.
I'm not reading because I want to.
You know, Phil, it was a lot better when you were shutting the hell up. Anywho,
no,
don't mention it. I mean, duh. I'm hands down the MVP. Anyway, it's about time I tell you the truth, Lex. I'm from the Resistance. Star Wars?
Shut up, Alex. I was about to say the Rebels.
The Rebels are coming. You can't think of us as a covert group of concerned citizens who have a few bones to pick with the world's current management. And those bones are their necks. Okay. Joke aside. Oh, Jesus Christ. Joking aside, we are fighting a war here. That war will be won with information. Information that lives on this island and only here. There was no way that we could ever find this place, not by conventional means. But then we found out about the show, and so they sent you here. Actually, I volunteered. Believe me, the others didn't want me to, but I knew I had to. I was the one with the least to lose. Allie. It was pretty easy getting in, all things considered. All I had to do was write a report that labeled me as suspicious of conspiring against the government. Take a few cute selfies, and boom, I was blown here. Didn't get too great since then, though. That was when I was a lone wolf. I got you now. And we'll get out of here together. Sound good to you? Sounds like a plan. I haven't even told you the plan yet. But since you're excited, let's get right to it. There's 2 things we need to do. 1, we need to bring the other girls' memories back. You won't be able to get their trust or work with them.
Hold on, bro. Why the fuck you sound like a fucking hillbilly? Like, why you sound like a red?
Because she's a country girl.
Well, but why you have to read it like that?
Because it's immersion. Phil, shut the hell up, alright?
Yeah, this nigga getting character for a woman. Like, yeah?
I'm getting the character for all of them, jackass. Anywho, shut up.
So...
and we'll need their help for part 2. And what's that?
Oh,
2, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Easier said than done. It's going to take a hell of a lot of setup and coordination. There's a small army of armed and trained staff tasked with keeping us here. Not to mention us needing a way off the island. I'll figure it out as we go.
Make sure that plan is be successful on the 16th.
How? What? Okay.
Make sure that mission is. Make sure you clear that mission on the 16th. The next month.
I'm telling you, Phil. Something happens to me, it's gonna happen to you. I promise you.
It's not happening to me.
Okay.
It ain't happening to me.
Right,
it ain't happening to me. I'm fixed.
I'm fixed. What are y'all talking? Okay, you know what? Nope. The recording could stop. How about you go on a date with Scarlett today?
The kids will be like an alien off of Ben 10.
How does that relate to us getting out of here? I tell you, if I thought you could be a better actor, believe me, you'll know why later. Anyway, let's head back to the mansion. We don't want Kat to start looking for us. Sounds good to me. You're really something, you know. That's putting it lightly. Lex, there you are. Sorry, I got carried away exploring the island. Gotta be careful around Kat. Okay, you know what? I know exactly what she's capable of firsthand. That's so. Well, it's no harm, but you'll have a whole week to explore, you know. You'll get 1 day with each of the girls for the first 5 days. A little something special for day 6. What? And then the final ceremony where you propose to one of the girls. That sounds like the perfect amount of time to figure out if we're meant together. If we're meant together? Okay.
I do.
You'd be surprised. Okay. I don't. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Who do you want to spend today's date with? Scarlett? There's just something about her, you know?
And his name is John Cena.
Scarlett's at the library, the place I'd most often meet her for the first time. She always looked so happy when she was reading. It did the heart good to try to make her smile in the same way when I talked with her. We became fast friends again.
Just kiss her.
The similarity of our situations might have played a part in that. We've actually slept with a couple women too. Still, I'm not sure why Allie insisted in me going on a date with Scarlett today. Sure, getting her memory back will be a huge win, but... Hey, Scarlett, Lex. Glad you're safe. Things are going crazy out there. What's happening? This is why I didn't want to invite Phil. I know it sounds crazy, but there's a horde of zombies outside. The Brothers 5 and a lot of our behind-the-scenes help went crazy, and Scarlett, you did this, didn't you? Wait, what? I've been here the whole time with Lex. I couldn't have. I'm losing it. I've never heard of anything like this. Wait, what? I can vouch for it. We've both been here since our date started. Well, either way, I bet you can create a cure for it now. I probably could, but I need my equipment. I'm not sure why, but I can't find it anywhere. Follow me. You can use our lab. We followed Kat to the games room. Kat put her hand against the wall of games room, revealing a hidden trap door. She walked in and beckoned for us to follow. We walked down spiraling stairs for who knows for who knows how long. I lost track more than a few times. No.
Not this place
Not again. Not the Resident Evil Weskerland. No.
Are we gonna get whammied again?
I hope not. Remember this place. You should have everything you need in this room to make a cure. Just don't go snooping around. This lab belongs to R&D, and we could all get in trouble if you do. Actually, this place doesn't have everything I need. What else do you need? To put a cure, I'm gonna need a sample of whatever this is. I need a live specimen. I'm sure you can help with that, Lex. Are you kidding me? I've got some editing that needs my attention. You got this.
We'll play college football in a minute.
She was gone. If it makes you feel any better, I'll help you catch up, buddy. You sure? If you're the only one who can make the cure, then it might be better if you stay back. No thanks. There's no way I'm letting you out there alone. I don't want you to think I'm weird, but I just got this feeling that I'd be pretty good at collecting unwilling zombie specimens. That is weird, but in this case, she's absolutely correct. So memories must be intact even if they're below the surface. Well, let's get on with this.
Let's do this.
We're by zombie. Brains, bananas.
Give me a banana.
don't start. We're in turbo ready. We're in luck. We finally got an isolated sample. How are we supposed to bring him in though? One bite and we're finished. We got just the thing. Pull out a pair of brass knuckles. What the Scarlet?
Oh, she about to knock his ass out. Hit him with the. Hit him with the.
Hit him with the short.
You gonna be hers for tonight.
Right now? Okay. You might look the other way for a second. It's embarrassing. Sure, Scarlet. Turn around. Ooh, hello. Brains, bananas. I hope your health insurance covers this.
She hit him with the EPO.
She hit him with the EPO. Once more with feeling. Oh my god, she's killing him.
A follow-up for double tap.
Are we the bad guys? We dragged him back to the mansion, paying careful attention to not run into any more of the zombies running amok. Scarlet opened the hidden trap door in the games room, and I pulled Four's unconscious body in. Oh, fool. My hand slipped, causing Four's body to stumble down the stairs. He just kept going and going. I know, I'll get him. Better get him quick. We're not gonna have a live specimen. Look, I managed to catch him pretty quickly. We put him on the operating table for Scarlet to analyze. Interesting. What's up, Scarlet? This virus, it's pretty clear it's man-made. Even more interesting is that it looks like something I would make. Not that I ever made zombie viruses. Yes, you have. It's kind of cute how you try to hide it. Cat, you there? Weird, I thought Cat was supposed to be able to hear us from anywhere on the island. Maybe there's no microphones all the way down here. I guess so. I was gonna tell her we've got the cure now. Sweet, great work, Scarlet. You bet I did. Oh, I'm actually doing it again. We administered the cure to 4, then went back upstairs together. Cat, you there? What's up, Scarlet? I've been waiting hours for you guys. You two done yet? We got the cure now. We'll need your people's help to administer it. We'll be right on it. Lay low for now. We're coming to get you. In the meantime, Lex, how about you tell me about yourself? Oh, great. Mid-conversation. It'd be my pleasure.
I like turtles.
See, that's your problem.
I eat turtles. With Cat's help, we managed to quell the zombie plague with just enough time.
I eat turtles. It's crazy.
Left in the day for a lovely dinner with
Let me tell you something, Shredder.
The turtle.
This nigga eating turtle soup, like
Baxter Stockman.
Don't let Couple find out you doing this.
I don't even know what you're talking about. After that, I went for a night walk with Allie to somewhere safe from prying eyes. You should buy a girl dinner first before you murder her.
Turtle
woods,
soup
you know?
with a hint of basil.
I think I found the way to bring the others' memories back. You found their lab, didn't you? Pretty much. Sweet. I wasn't sure how to get back there after they shipped us out of there, so that's a huge win. So where is it? There's a secret trap door in the games room. You just have to press a hidden panel on the wall. That said, how are we supposed to get in without being seen? There's cameras everywhere, and Scarlet and I were only allowed to enter because of the whole pandemic. Don't you worry about that. I've got an inside man. 4's gonna help us override a few cameras and microphones in the mansions with old recordings. 4? That way we can get in and stay inside long enough to get their memories back without raising any sort of fuss. The brother that we KO'd today down the stairs? What's that look for?
You out here throwing hands,
I mean, you weren't paying attention, so yeah. I wouldn't work with people who go down that easy.
Me.
Was 4 always working with you? Nope, never till now, but we can't afford to refuse his help. We've had him prove he's trustworthy. Don't worry, you can count on him. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, we have everything we need for the first part of the plan. Up for a trip down memory lane? Sounds like a plan.
Girl,
you guys have to see this, trust me. Allie put her hands against the secret panel. A second later, the wall part to reveal the winding staircase 4 became intimately and repeatedly familiar with. Did Allie prove 4's trust before or after his little trip on the stairs? Whoa, guys, found a secret spot already? Sorry, what? Found this place this morning. Sat near the top of the stairs and played for a while. It was more fun to play in the dark. Hold me back, Lex. I'll explain the situations. Walked down the stairs. Sure enough, they were skeptical, except for Scarlet.
She told me, I found this morning. Oh man.
Okay, your story makes a little more sense when you come down there. Here, and walk towards the machines in a mixture of awe and fear. The markers on the machine. My father's company made these. Why? Wait, Violet?
Oh, hello?
They didn't. Not my baby. I'm sorry, everyone. I wish what I had to say wasn't true, but it is. I don't know why we're being kept here, why they film the show over and over, but I know that if we don't escape it fast, they're gonna kill us sooner or later. Lex and I are gonna do our very best to make sure all of us get out of here alive. But to do that, I need you to trust me. Trust you with what? I need you to trust me enough to step back into the tanks they kept you in. For us to escape, we need all of us to have our memories back. Otherwise, you won't trust us enough. I have to be quite foolish to just step into this tank because someone said so. Violet, you can trust her. Excuse me? I know she's telling the truth about this machine because I built this. Allie.
Me!
What?
Break!
What the hell?
This
Oh,
isn't the first time we've met, is it? No, it isn't. We've gotten to know each other quite a few times by now. It's a strange feeling. On one hand, this is horrible. On the other hand, I'm glad that the machine works. Maybe one day we'll put it to use the way it should be. Alright, I trust you. We just... oh, crap. We just walked back into the machine? Thank you, Violet. I know it'd be difficult to trust me, so I appreciate it. There's a machine that should have your name on it. Go into it, and then Lex and I will start the reversal process. I do hope this works. It should, but it might hurt a bit. Do spare me the details, please. Scarlet and Violet walk into the respective machines. I don't really get it, but I trust you. Oh, wait. Sorry, wrong person. I don't really get it, but I trust you. Besides, I got a big thing. I got a thing for big things made out of metal. They're like mecha. I guess? Is it going to hurt? I'm gonna lie to her. It won't. I'm sure it won't hurt that much.
Just to reassure.
I'll take your word for it, Lex. I should have said it hurts. Alright, they're in their tanks. Let's do this, Lex. On it. Zippity zappy. Whippity wappy. Give the memories back, and then let me clappy. Even if it was necessary for all of us, the screams from the reversal process were almost more than I could take. Allie and I covered our ears as Violet, Scarlet, Yui, and Tara remembered years of memories in a matter of minutes. After doing all this, we better be getting out of here. I'm a guy? Violet, Scarlet, Yui, and Tara stepped out of their tanks after what must have felt like hours to them. Guys, you okay? It's probably isn't time to mention it, but I made a bet with 4 about what would happen when they got their memories back. What did you bet? I'm gonna watch from a safer distance if you don't mind.
What's happening? They look angry at me.
Your punk ass in trouble. No interference. Your punk ass in trouble.
At us. If it looks,
oh
if
no,
looks could kill the girls that just got out.
I know we've slept with these two, so I could see why they'd be mad. But why are these two mad?
I mean,
they ran me yelling and screaming. You 5-timing little cheater! Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, I can explain. Too late. They were on me like hyenas.
To be fair, we didn't know what the hell was going on.
I didn't remember. When did we sleep with Tara? Maybe if we picked her consistently. Now we've all calmed down. How about we get over this escape plan? Better be good, Allie. For your sake, Lex. What? Out with it then.
You sick.
Alright, listen up. Over the next hour, Allie explained her plan from start to finish. Trust me, it's the best we got. If this is our plan, we're doomed. What?
Oh man. Like, how could the girls fault him for that? Like,
I don't know, man.
Damn, you got jumped.
I got jagged, bro. You really gave our audience a run for their money yesterday with Scarlet, and that's before we got the zombies involved, believe it or not. I'm glad to hear it. You think you'll choose Scarlet at the end of this? Too early to say. I think seem as soon as possible not to get too focused on any one girl. Kat said that getting low ratings during the show could end up with them shutting down early. If that happens this time, then game over. The only reason we're able to make these moves right now is because Allie's machine glitched out. Who knows if that would ever happen again? There's no room for error. Too early to say right now, but she's definitely up there, Kat. I like the sound of that. But you know what I like even more? Drama. and start finding a full day with another woman. If it ain't broke, so who's gonna be? Have you ever noticed that there's only one room in the mansion that's locked? Nope, not even a bit. Really? It's right by the games room. It's not the hidden one. I'm starting to understand why you've been stuck here all this time. I was snooping around at night, looking for snacks, when I saw Kat open it using a black key that she kept on a key ring in her pocket. It's definitely a master key. I've seen her use the same key both in the mansion as well as on other buildings. Sounds like it'd be pretty cool to get your hands on it. Exactly. If you give me that key for even a minute, I can make a mold of it that we can use as a duplicate key. I bet that would be pretty helpful for helping us get out of here, to put it lightly. It's awesome. Wouldn't Kat notice her master key going missing? You're absolutely right, especially if you or I try to take it. I'm feeling a butt coming, but it won't be you or I taking it. Tomorrow, ask to take Yui on a date. Let me go get Yui. By the end of the night, they both understand why it has to be you two. I'd say it sounds like a plan, but I have no idea what's going on. Okay? Trust me, Lex. When have I ever been wrong? Could list every single date we've been on as evidence. Those don't count. Alright, so we're going on a date with Yui. There's just something about her, you know. Shut up, Sean. She's mad at us anyway. Because apparently if we slept with all 5 women, we'll make it happen.
We get to be with Yui. We get to be with Yui.
You're an idiot. It was the first date since getting all the girls' memories back. Oh my. We just gotta let it. We just gotta let it. Wonder where it's from.
A hornball named Sean.
Yeah.
Okay. We went for a walk out in the woods. The same date we had when we truly had met again for the first time. It was a little awkward at first, figuring out how to not give away what we knew on camera. We figured it out pretty quick. So nice to see you again, Lex. Feel the same way, Yui. All this time, it's gotta be fate, hasn't it? It must be. To be honest, I feel like things are going a little over my head. The show, meaning you, everything, it's just moving so fast. Sometimes I feel like everything's just moving too fast for me to keep up. With you, everything feels alright. Like I know it's gonna be okay. Would it be okay if we just spend today this way? She leaned closer and put her arms around me. Now sleep with me for the 5th time.
Oh.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Wait a minute, what about getting the master key? I can tell from your face what you're thinking about. Don't worry, I've got that covered. Ah, Triple B.
I'm on.
Darted out of a nearby bush and ran to Yui's side. Who's your good boy? You're a good boy. She picked him up and hugged him tight. It was impossible not to smile.
Now let's make bunny stew.
I honestly couldn't agree anymore, Sean. Almost forgot.
That bunny's been getting in our way.
I swear to God. What? Hunt. What?
Alrighty.
The dash towards the mansions, and with that out the way, how about we walk for a little longer? What just happened? She shook my hand and then held it tight. I'd like that. We walked and talked for hours. When we took breaks, we laid next to each other on the grass, talked about anything and everything. He was a lovely girl. At times I remembered how dire the situation we were in, and I couldn't help but freeze up. With Yui, I'm never afraid to face those fears. She makes me braver with just a smile. Even when she couldn't ask directly about what was on my mind, she found ways to comfort me despite that. And in turn, to make her smile, made me feel lighter than air. Life with her would be wonderful. Gotta make sure to get us all out of here safe. Lex? Yeah? I love you, Lex. Hope we can spend another day together just like this soon. Is there an option that says I'd rather not?
Listen, Yui is I said in the other videos, Yui is best girl to me, in my opinion. Like, I would love. God, I'm so lonely.
I wish I could have recorded you during this. I really wish I could have just seen your face in that. You're pathetic.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can't wait for that day, Yui. I'll be counting the days till then. We walked back to the mansion together, hand in hand, then went our separate ways.
Ladies, call me up 216.
Lex, you would not believe what happened to me today. What happened? Wait, what, Sean? I got attacked by some kind of forest monster. It was at least 10 feet tall, had monstrous teeth, and there was at least 5 of them. Took everything I had. Not to laugh. Luckily, I managed to fight them off without any permanent injury. Make sure that 4 deleted the footage. That shit was both embarrassing and dramatic. It's good to know. It was the worst run yet, man. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. I've just had a long day. I'll bet. You should get some rest while you have the chance. 5 forest beasts is nothing to sniff at. You're making fun of me, aren't you? Not at all, cat. Forest beasts affect 1 in 10 people. Could happen to you. Right. I'll see you later. Good night. Mission success. Can't believe that worked. How did you train your pet bunny to do all that? It's all thanks to our special training last night. I may have made a few contracts with a few devil. What?
Excuse you?
And you said Yui's best girl. Well, she's going to hell. She is going to the Has-Been Hotel.
I mean, she's obviously joking, ladies and gents.
She is not joking. I'm sorry. What? I'm half kidding.
Huh?
Sean, she's going to the Has-Been Hotel. Don't worry about it. Which half? Which half is crazy? Are the keys ready to use? Not yet, which sucks. It's gonna take a little longer for the makeshift plaster to set. Where'd you get the plaster from, by the way? Believe me, knowing more about how we got it will not make you any happier as a person. I'm cool with not knowing. Anyway, the keys will be probably usable by tomorrow morning, but you'll have to have your next date by then. We'll test them out as soon as it's night. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Awesome. Let's go, team. How about you? Let the rest of the girls know, Lex. Forrest disabled the audio recorders in the house at night, so we should be good to talk back up there. I'll let them know. Sweet. Walk back up to the staircase, back to the mansion. Where are they at? I can hear some sounds from the kitchen. Walk way over. Oh,
Violet, hello there.
That is my favorite woman in this whole household. Hey, Violet, how are you? Hey. Damn it. Goodness, apologies, Lex. I didn't see you there. You seemed pretty deep in thought. What's on your mind? Besides the, say, hundreds of different versions of memories of the same week, I'm worried for the people back home. Yui has her sisters to worry about, though she tries not to burn anyone with that feeling. Everyone has family out there, and who knows what's happened to them in the last, well, however long we've been trapped here. I've never gotten along with my parents that well, but even so, they must be worried sick. I'm sure they're doing fine, Violet. They're gonna be so happy to see you again. You're right, Lex. Though there's no way you could know that for sure, could you? I guess so, but you've gotta believe, right? Suppose you're right once again, Lex. When we finally escape this dreadful place, I'm gonna hold them so tight. It's kinda funny. What is, Violet? I told you I had a twin sister, right? Yeah, you did. Her name was Viola. That would be her. She was always my parents' favorite. You know, the type she came for in just about everything, while I did not. Even so, we got along just fine. I was proud to call her my sister. Then there was the accident. She saw the car before I did. She moved to protect me before I could. And in the end, she was hit before I was. Dang. Truck-kun always strikes, even in video games. Chat, let that be known. And she died for it. I'm so sorry about that. Before then, I had no problem being in the second place to her. But for her sake, for just that one time, I wish I had come in first. I'm oversharing, aren't I? I apologize. It's okay, Violet. Just say what you're feeling. You're kind, Lex. It's something I adore about you, you know? After Viola died, I did my very best to live up to the standards she set for my parents. You can probably guess how well that went. I wasn't as good as running the business or appearing prim and proper, or even things like finding a partner. It's a little embarrassing, really. That's the whole reason why I came here. My parents saw an ad for the show and thought it might help me. Or perhaps they just wanted to kick me out the house to make more room for my new baby brother. I couldn't resist the chance for them to support me for once. At times I feel like I can't do anything right. Look at how this show has developed. It's a nightmare in every regard. Violet. Yes. I held her in my arms tightly. Sean.
Yo.
I can fix her.
I can fix her.
I can make her change. I can make her happy.
I don't think there's nothing to
well,
fix her.
no, like I could feel what she feels like is missing. I can be there for her. You can
feel the void.
Yes, I can do that. I can make her whole. I want this one.
Look at her. Look. Oh, God damn it.
This is mine.
What is this game doing? What's this game doing to me?
I got you, bro. Hold on, where is it?
What is this game doing to me?
Where's the
Listen. Let me tell you something. Listen, Violet and Yui.
All right. Before we get copyrighted.
All right.
You're an incredible woman, and believe me, there's nothing you can't do. I've seen you put the fear of God into the Brothers 5 and make delicious meal that some people would probably kill for. Even if this is a nightmare, it's one we're going to get out of together.
I was going to say, I have a theory. I have another theory. What if the person you're playing was part of the Brothers?
Because there were 6, weren't there?
There were 6 of them.
That'd be insane to think about.
That's the only way Brother 4 would help us out.
Maybe.
It's a wild theory, yes.
Or Allie knows where Brother 6 really is.
Possibly.
And that's how we'll see. We have to see. You are too kind. Thank you for I appreciate it. But enough about me. Have you remembered anything about why you came here? Unfortunately, I haven't, but I'm hoping that the master key we pilfered will help with that. I hope so for your sake. In the event where it does not provide any answers, my previous offer about finding you help outside of here to get your memories back stands. Thanks, Violet. I really appreciate that. It's the least I could do. I still fancy you quite a bit, you know. I know it's not the time or place, but maybe when we get out of here, perhaps you'll join me for, say, a lovely cruise around what's left of the world. I'm looking forward to that day. As am I. Talk for a minute longer before retiring for the night. Sean,
I'm gonna say you would just told us that she loves us, and then Violet, I can't handle this. I
can. The decision's pretty clear to me.
Like this isn't realistic. Like, what? Like, I can't speak because I'm flabbergasted. Like, if you were given this choice, 2 incredibly wonderful girls just confess their heart to you, and you gotta choose. I can't do that. Me personally, I can't choose. I'm a bitch.
Fold? You gonna fold? Wait, you a bitch?
Yes, I'm a bitch.
I mean, it just depends on the women, and this is why I couldn't be on any of those dating shows. Because one, I don't need anybody seeing that.
Oh man,
It's fine. For once, I lay in my bed not worrying about being killed. For once, I was excited for what tomorrow would bring. It's only up from here. Lex! Allie, what are you... Never mind that. You gotta come down to the lab. What is it? We found something. Now you know you want to see it. She reached for my hand and pulled me as we ran. What the fuck? What's going on?
Everybody get our memories back?
The other girls are already there, crowded around the table with a pile of folders on top of it. What's going on? I was looking around the lab when I stumbled across these. There are files. I didn't read anyone's but my own, but I have to warn you, caution was the last thing on all our minds. Most of us scrambled to find our own file except for Yui, who was already holding hers in Allie. Weird, there's no file for me here. I double-checked, but there was nothing for me. I guess I'm not getting any answers today. That, Sean, I go lie. Your theory's kind of looking a little low. You know what I mean? It'll be something.
It could be something, I don't know. Or maybe here's another wild theory, okay. Well, actually, no, I was about to say maybe they grew him. Like, maybe he was homegrown in the lab, but it doesn't make any sense because Yui says she knows him from the countryside.
Right. Unless, I don't know. We'll see. Allie slowly walked to the pile, found her own, then opened it in one fluid motion. Interesting. What is it?
Bro.
Allie Major, sent to the island for being suspected of committed treason against the government. Selected for the experimental show for fitting the sporty girl archetype. We need one of those. It's good to know this whole getup was a good idea. Did you know I actually fucking hate sports? What? No, you're not. You lied? seen Allie look so angry.
I lied.
Let's see. They got all the fake information I gave. That sounds about right. What is it? They've been taking extremely detailed notes on me for every single run of the show for the past 2 years. 2 years? So we've been here for 2 years?
2 years?
What I've done, things I've said in private or with others. They've got notes down here to how and when I brush my teeth. How I react differently when they change the show or tell me different things, or we're nothing but lab rats to them. It's true, and it's my fault. What do you mean? If I hadn't invented what?
We don't tell me these people have been here for 2 years.
We've been sleeping with these women for 2 years. We are one lucky guy. But if I hadn't invented this machine in the first place, none of this would have ever happened. You couldn't have known, Scarlett. You really wanted to help people, and that was a great thing. It's not your fault someone ended up using your inventions like this, if you say so, Lex. My file says they will wipe my memories and put me on the show to make sure that no one else could build this technology. Can't even begin to understand how that could even be a reason for causing all of this. Not sure we'd even want to understand the people who run this place. The room fell silent. I wanted to crack a joke to ease the tension. Thank goodness. Wait, what? I'm surprised to hear you say that, Yui, all things considered. Sorry, I know that must have sounded sorry, guys. Mine's the same as Allie's. They checked, measured, and... Nah. Yui's lying. There's something in her file. I know for a fact. But it's not all bad. Did I ever tell you why I came on the show, Lex? Or was that? I forgot I wasn't allowed to tell you. That was one of the conditions. To be completely transparent, the reason was money and nothing but that. What? It was hard enough to say. Sean. Bro.
Damn.
She's a groupie.
She's a runner. She's a runner. She's a track star.
Is a gold digger and nothing more. We're kicking her to the curb the minute we get a chance. Couldn't take care of myself without my parents, let alone 2 sisters in the whole farm. Remember now that it was Kat who reached out to me. She told me that if I came onto the show, my sister in the farm would be taken care of for life. I know this is all horrifying, but I'm just glad she held up her end of the deal. Even if I might die here and never see them again, that's too depressing to think, Yui. We're gonna get out of here. Let's see your sisters again, together. Thanks, Lex. I'd like that. I'm curious, Yui, what kind of archetype did they list you as? The girl next door.
Makes sense.
Damn it, that sounds a lot better than Gaming Gremlin. Yui, Scarlet, Allie, and I laughed. Sounds like this having a mood after Tara was good. Violet does look a little concerned compared to everybody.
Yeah.
Looked at Violet, who had been silent the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't the only one who noticed. She was trembling. Violet, are you... Please, God, don't let this be true. Violet fell to her knees and sobbed with her hands against her face. I rushed to her side. Are you okay, Violet? Violet threw her folder against the floor, causing the papers inside to scatter through the room. Nothing is okay, Lex. Doesn't matter if I get off this island or not. I'm not like you. I have nothing to go back to. No one to stand by me. There's nothing for me either way. What? She went to the stairs. Her sobs echoed through the staircase and through the lab. I moved to follow her, but you stopped me. I think she might need some time alone, Lex. Didn't mean to look, but after her papers scattered around the room, maybe you should just read it. Violet Valentine is a special case. Otherwise unremarkable, but she's the daughter of Edgar and Vane Valentine, one of our primary investors. It is my understanding that they have recently had a son and want for him to be the next heir after Viola passed. Edgar and Vane sent their remaining daughter Violet to us, full well knowing what the show would entail. They paid us an incredible sum to make sure that she does not return from the show. Even for me, this is too quick. That's scuffed.
That's messed up.
And I thought I had parental problems.
They knew what this show was about, and they intentionally, purposely sent where they at? We need justice.
Bro. What's up, bro? Where they at, bro? I closed the folder and just stared open mouthed at Yui. There are no words.
That is disgusting.
That is. Whose parents are these, man? I thought Violet store later that night, but it was no use. Please, just leave me alone, Lex.
I mean, maybe a good talk.
I'm here if you want to talk, Violet. Even if she opened the door, I would have no idea what I was supposed to say. What could anyone say? What's wrong? It's not only from here. It's a long way down. Wait, what if I choose the other option? I'm so sorry, Violet. You didn't show up in the door. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna stick with this one. It's hardly a surprise, but I didn't sleep well last night. Who could after what happened? Just like that, we're on day 3. I gotta thank you, Lex. You're making my job easy. I actually get to spend my nights doing productive things now. Happy to help with that, however that works. She's a conniving little... You know what I gotta say? You're right. You don't seem to have huge energy. Careful, Lex. I won't slip up with candles all over. I'm good, thanks, Cat. I just didn't sleep too well. Happens to the best of us. Anyway, goes without saying, Yui is definitely a contender for the final ceremony, Of course. Like Yui, anyone would be lucky to have her. Damn straight. Though she's a very different kind of woman than Scarlet, you got a tough choice down the road. Though you guys just trust me, who's the lucky girl today? So should I be asking a date? Honestly, joking aside, I think you should ask Violet. Really?
Yeah, I had to feel it.
I wanted to anyway if I had the option. I mean, we need all of us to be able to work together well to get out of here, right? I don't think Violet would be able until she's feeling better. And what better way to do that than for a date to make you feel special? Tara does have a great point. I always make great points. Like seeing if I could arm wrestle one of those zombies Scarlet made, that went great. I remember that. Wait, I was a zombie. That was not a good idea at all. Can I take my vote back? What do you think, Lex? I like the idea. We kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm sure there's something that we could do to help us escape that we could only do on a date with Violet. I've got it. Tomorrow, you'll be going on a date with Violet. Here's what you're gonna do. Violet, I've always wanted to spend more time with her, and there's no time like the present. We'll make it happen. I have one small request, though. What's that? And will it give me ratings? I think it will. Let's hear it. I've noticed Violet being a little down lately, so I want to cheer her up. I heard she really likes cooking, especially in groups. Would you mind if we cooked with the staff at noon? I don't see why not. Let's hope it gets better than the last time. Fucking bitch. Oh, hi, Lex. Why'd you bring me here? I'm in a bit of a predicament. You see, I may have made an irresponsible bet. I did not take you for a gambler. Well, I'm not, but the thing is, I heard the cooks bragging that they were the best chefs on the island. But hey, I've tried the food you've made. God damn it. Tried the food you've made before. I know nobody else could come close to how good you are, so I may have challenged them all to a competition in your name. You're ridiculous, Lex. I laughed. There's that smile like so much it was nice to see it again. Are you being serious? Dead serious. In a few hours, hundreds of staff are coming down here. Some of them as challenging cooks, some of them as judges, the rest of them looking for lunch. All of them are hungry. Think you're up for the challenge? I'm ready to crush the opposition. They will rue the day they challenged me. That's the vibe I like to see. Anyway, what is the theme of this contest? I can't tell you just yet. It'll be announced when it's cooking time. I do like a challenge. Would you care to stay with me as I prepare for the festivities? Of course.
Sure thing, baby girl.
Oh, shorty, I'll do anything for you. I know why we're doing this, and I appreciate it. I'm not ready to talk about it just yet, but I feel happy already knowing you are looking out for me. Violet, baby girl.
What's happening?
Thick and thin, in and out. I will always be here for you.
Fuck, you just said it.
And I for you as well, Lex. We spent the time before the contest just talking about pleasant things completely unrelated to the show and anything of consequence. Sometimes when bad things happen, what you need most is just a semblance of normalcy. None of that made sense to me. By the time noon rolled around, hundreds of staff members were filling up the kitchen. I don't want to face you, Violet, but I will if I must. Oh, you're challenging me? Like a snail challenging the mighty eagle, you have my respect. Is it too late to change sides? You're going down, Violet. We're the Brothers 5, formerly known as the Brothers 6, the best chefs on the island. What's that too? What I meant to say is, wow, you really are the best chef on the island. That's right. Damn it, bros, you can't let her intimidate you like this. If we do, she's already won. Say something for her. We will meet on the culinary battlefield, Violet. You may have my brothers running for the hills, but not me and 5. Come at me. Let us brandish our forks against each other. 5, do you have anything to say? Wait, what's happening? I do. I do hope you entertain me, brothers. While I raise the pan towards them, let us begin. It's time for the cook-off to end all cook-offs. Each cook will cook their own version of a mystery dish, a dish that will soon reveal for the first time. The judges will be everyone who is not in the contest. You must be joking. There's hundreds of people here. How could we ever feed everybody? That's not my problem. I definitely didn't come up with the rules for this tournament on the spot. Liar. Violet laughed once more. That was enough to keep the charade going. The mystery dish will be spaghetti and meatballs. Like taking candy from a baby. Not this again. Oh god, I think I'm gonna faint. One collapsed.
Oh, what
One
happened?
down. 40 homies go. Homies out. Bro! I knew we should have been accountants. Why are we following or fooling ourselves? You each have 1 hour. No late submissions will be accepted. Let the games begin!
Why'd he fall out though?
I don't know, bro. That we're still conscious. Wait, the contest is still conscious. First off, to gather ingredients. How are they gonna make that much food? I'm sure they'll figure something out. I watch them cook furiously at breakneck speed. I'm just imagining Food Wars right now. Violet was hard at work, sweat streaming down her face with the biggest smile I'd seen her have all day. Couldn't help but smile as well. Same time, Forrest trying to cook his spaghetti with only a microwave. I'm not sure this will be too much of a contest. 1 minute left. Violet filled hundreds of laid out bowls with spaghetti and meatballs in a matter of moments. If you blinked, you'd miss her finish a whole row.
She is sober from Food Wars.
No, for real. Each looked both delicious and artistic. You would have thought a cook would have spent much longer than an hour putting each of them together. 5 settled on making about 4.5 bowls. I guess everyone has their own pace. Time's up. It's time to judge. The crowd cheered as they stampeded to the laid out bowls. They were practically salivating. After everybody wolfed down bowls from each of the contestants, they submitted their vote. The people have spoken, and with a resounding majority, our first ever winner of the best chef on the island in the middle of nowhere award is Violet!
Violet! Yay!
The crowd cheered, myself included. I think this might have been a mistypo here somewhere.
Yeah.
I did it! Me, I did it!
Me,
I jumped up and down with joy. I felt like a kid in a candy store just from one look at her. You won fair and square. You should be proud of yourself. Yeah, your food was the best I've had. Though if you consider our living standards, that doesn't mean too much. Hey, I just had an idea. What if we get Violet to cook for the staff at lunch instead of us? Seriously, it's been years since we've had a real food. What's that supposed to mean? Honestly, I think it's a great idea. I know I hide it well, but I really have no idea what I'm doing in the kitchen. What the fuck, 5? No way, bro. Well, then I took a look at each other and couldn't help but laugh. I would love to. The crowd's enthusiasm reached a level of uproarious applause. Violet! Violet! Yeah! Oh god, oh goodness, you're all too kind. Put my arms around her and smile. Guess you've got
She's
a new job
adorable.
now. I want her, Sean. I guess I do. Oh, she's staying, yeah. Violet leaned in to kiss me on the lips. Sean.
God.
I
just imagined it in my head. God, I'm so lonely.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm so lonely. You are a mess. You know that?
Girls, anybody watching this, listen, 216-854.
What? You gotta go. For a moment, time stood still. The only thing you could hear was the crowd's cheer getting even louder. Violet! Violet! We laughed together. I've had so much fun today, Lex, thanks to you. Care to join me by the beach after we clean this place up? I love where this is going.
I
wouldn't miss it for the world. Sean. Let the game say it, damn it. The world will pale in comparison. Hey. She reached her hand out to mine and held hers tight in return. Hey, Violet. You really gave them a great show today, you know? I couldn't have done that without my ever so charming television host. We walked along the beach, our feet bare in the inviting water of the ocean. Really, I'm so grateful to you, Lex. Last night, finding out what my parents did, that was the lowest point I'd ever been to. I held her hand even tighter. Honestly, I didn't see a way out. Escaping the island or not, everything seemed like a dead end. But today, you helped me remember that even without them, I've still got me. And I've got you, baby girl. And I like me quite a bit. You really are incredible, Violet. That was all you. With you. Violet mumbled something under her breath. Sorry, what was that? Oh, sorry, let me try that again. I know I'd be fine on my own, but I'd like me better if I was with you. Sean, I need it. When we get out of here, I'd hope you join me for that cruise. She kissed me again. It felt like magic. Sean?
Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. This is why I live for romance anime, because this is wholesome as I don't know what. Listen, let me tell y'all something. This is what romance is supposed to be. This is what goddamn two people who have great connection, great chemistry should have, ladies and gents. Because guess what? I ain't getting none of it in real life.
I mean, me personally, I think Redo Healer's the best anime ever made.
All right, listen. All right, now, so okay. So, expect a goblin bomb to.
What? Finish it! She kissed me again. It felt like magic. Violet, she put her fingers against my lips. Oh, this is so hot.
Sweet baby.
Shh. I know it's not quite the time for this conversation yet. But please do remember what I've said when this is all over. Do you mind if we walk for just a little longer? I don't want this to end. I'll walk with you as long as you wanted to. We can walk till the sun comes up. We could talk about anything and everything. So how about we start with planning our cruise together? That would be lovely. We'll walk together till the dead of night. It was nothing less than magical. No, go back. I want to keep going. I want none of you. I don't want Violet. Get out!
Get out!
A storm hit outside. We just missed it.
Oh man!
Hope you two enjoyed your day today. I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's time we get this show on the road. I took out the master key from her pocket, spanned it around the ring with her finger, then put it on the locked door. And we're in. She turned the lock, then pulled the door open. Whoa, that door's a little heavier than I thought it would be. Must be soundproof or something. Whatever, let's go. Oh man, not another staircase. Would save so much money if they just put this on the main floor. It wouldn't be very secret then, would it? Secret schmeekret. It's behind a locked door. Guess you have a point. Though there was another staircase, it wasn't nearly as long as the one to the lab. We were walking down the steps for only a few moments when we saw where they led. This has to be it. What's it? A while back, Kat told me that all the information on the island was stored in books. They didn't use anything digital or with the internet. I think I remember too. Well, it's bullshit. They're an evil corporation intent on world domination through fear and control. Of course they have the internet. And I think we've just found a way into their closet, skeletons and all. Sounds like a pretty big deal. That's an understatement. The information in here could change the tide of the war. It could give the resistance a real fighting chance, I think. Execute Order 66. What do you mean? My dad, my mom, and my brother got taken by these guys a long time ago. I don't even know if they're still alive. I was too young to really understand what was happening. If there's anything that could help me find them again, or at least find out what happened to them, it's in this computer. That was the real reason I came here. The whole reason I risked everything. What if it doesn't have what I'm looking for? What if... Allie. You ran to Allie's side and hugged her tightly. It's gonna be okay. You believe in me, right? She took deep breaths. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm okay now. Thanks, Iwi. Didn't do anything. Are you ready? Let's do this. Looked at Violet as Allie prepared to turn the computer on. She looked as concerned as I did, but we couldn't let it show. Screen up with a single message. Password required. Well, I did think it was gonna go a little too smoothly. I'm not giving up just yet, though. She tried a few different passwords on the keyboard, but none of them worked. Damn it! I bet only Damien or Cat knows this, and there's no way we could just ask them. Silence fell upon the room. Can't end like, God damn it! Can't end like this. It just can't. I've got an idea. It's not going to involve wrestling zombies again, is it? Hey, I've had better ideas than that. What I mean to say is that I think I have a way to crack the code. I'm a programmer. I can make something that could try all the possibilities for the password. It would take some time, especially if it locks me out after too many attempts, but eventually I'd get the password. Though there's no guarantee we'd get the answer before the show was over. It's a lot better of a shot than I thought we had. I ran over to Tara and hugged her tightly. Thank you, awesome little you. This is nice. Feel free to compliment me more. In the meantime, the rest of us can try to figure out what the password will be as well. That reminds me, I need to tell you guys something important. What's that? I have our escape plan. Just the master key and held out for us to see. There's a hidden hangar I found by the beach, just a little further from where I first found the plane. Now that we have this key and we know that it works, we can use it to disable the hangar security, commandeer a plane, then fly the hell out of here. Practically jump for joy. Isn't that what happened with Cat though?
I think so.
Well, soon, but not just yet. With the storm raging, there's no way we're getting anywhere tonight, at least off all of the ground. But if there's clear skies tomorrow night, that's where we'll be. What about the computer? Don't you need to crack it before we go? Yeah, what about our family? Well, that'd be the ideal case, but honestly, I've gotten to know you guys and care about you guys, and I decided it's more important to say the people I care about that are right in front of me than chase a pipe dream. No, I won't accept it. If I were in your shoes and I was looking for my sisters and I just gave up looking for them, I'd regret it forever, and I know you would too. But I can't ask you guys to stay here any longer. We're in danger if we stay here. Yui speaks for us too. To that family that you really care about and that cares about you too, you can't give up on that. We're not going anywhere till we crack that code. You guys. I can't allow it. I won't take that chance with your lives. I'm not backing down on this. What do you think, Lex? Sean, what should we do? Do we help her? I mean, the girls are gonna stay here.
I think we should take the chance.
Fuck it, let's do it. We need to take this chance, Allie. I think you need this. Guys, take a chill pill for a second. I'm a programming god, best of the best. I'm gonna have that code cracked by tomorrow, and that's a promise. So don't worry, okay? Love you guys. Thank you so much, really. Why are you thanking all of us? I'm the one who has to write the code and shit. We laughed together. That would have been impossible after the initial bad news. We're in this together. No one gets left behind. Cat comes down. What are y'all doing here? Man, who'd have thought I could have ended today feeling inspired after everything that happened last night? We got this. Lex, one more thing before we turn it for the night. What's up, Tara? I got caught up in the heat of the moment earlier, and oh no, I got no idea. No. I do not like where this is going. How to do this, because I remember that's all I know about hacking are videos of people typing really fast and saying I'm in. What? Practically fought a bit. Thank God it was just a nightmare. Oh, what does it take to get a good night's sleep on a killer dating show? Come on. Well, it's daytime, and we've been at it for pretty much an hour. So, if you did enjoy the video, we're gonna cut it here. Like and subscribe as always. Comment down below, share the channel around with your dog, cat, mail, and mouse, everybody. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our content. And there will be a link in the description for our Discord. Come talk to us, vibe with us, tell us, shoot, if you got some videos that you want to recommend us react to, throw that in there. Some games you want us to play, throw that in there too. Thank you, Sean, for being with suffering with me. Regardless of what happens, it was my keyboard. So, we're picking Violet, no matter what. I
honestly, I was about to say, like, I feel like throughout this whole playthrough, I feel like we had some very great moments with Violet.
That was the first woman we slept with, so I mean, you know, well, that I can remember. Yeah, I'm taking Violet.
Yes. Yeah, listen, any Violets out there in the world, you know, hit me up, you know.
Any white-haired cooks with parental issues.
Listen, shoot me a DM. You know, my Instagram is, you know, right there in the description below. But if you guys want to get, you know, very personal, my phone number is 216.
Shut up.
Let me stop.
Shut up. You're done. But that's gonna do it for this episode. All that good jazz. We'll see you on the next one. And as always be yourself.
Like, never change for no change, and never change yourself 100%. Change those bad things that you done did, or change those bad ways that you have, but never change yourself 100%. You need to be you to the day you die.